All right, that should be a good enough time, a long enough time. All right, so, um, ugh, I have to admit, I'm tired, like really tired. Like, I really want to lie in bed, but as you can see, it's only 8:44, so I need to stay up, and I figured the best way to stay up was to stream this, because this is something. Oh geez, Cube was there. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a while. Just, you know, keep building up the island. And I did some stuff. Actually, this like 154,000 is now all the money I have. So that's not good, especially since I still have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 250,000 bells worth of just moving houses. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that, because you know you have to buy stocks as well. Oh, okay. I guess it's good I came down here. No, like it should be impossible for amiibo villagers to do this. But whatever. Maybe they just have it like that for sake of it. So yeah, I did some stuff off stream. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do with these gnomes, because I don't think I want to line the back of the map with them. Maybe, I still don't know, so I figured I'd put 2 there for now. I built a bridge here, you know, just straight run through if you want, and then because I have 2 bridges up, basically I made the river, so that's pretty good. So I want to build this. Oh god, I am tired. I must persist though. And yeah, do you think Animal Crossing wouldn't really be the best game? I want to build up these cliffs, and this is a cool rock formation. I kind of don't want to cover this. Yeah, build up these cliffs and plant some trees and build the actual waterfall for the river. So yeah, might as well just start doing that now. Also, I don't know if I showed this on stream. I don't know. I don't remember how long it's been since I streamed. But like, see, this tree isn't growing. This tree isn't growing. For some reason, this one isn't growing. I don't really get that one. You know, this one isn't growing. I think these ones are, their growth is stinted. It's stupid, but whatever. So I think I will plant some trees now, right? And then build the cliffs. Because, you know. Because it's easy. Dig up the... Actually, I should probably get some more fruit, right? Yeah, all the money trees I got money out of. I spent like 200, like I forget if that was on stream or not, but I reached below 1 million and it just started slipping from there. Like a fly. Hear that? Yeah, I moved all the flowers, which will present a problem for something like this balloon, but actually I haven't found the money spot today, which is kind of weird because I've been all around. Wrestler uniform, I already have all these, and I'm out of inventory space. So one thing I also want to do in the near future is decorate the house, decorate the outside, just get the furniture out of my house. Also, the KK thing here is, the KK thing is here because I didn't want to pull out a place or a music player to store it. It's kind of annoying that you have to do that. And yeah, Whitney and Audie are together. All the houses are moving along. It's good. Okay, I came here for food. Correct, I have to get food. You know, the ants have been, carrying stuff from that for at least a week now, right? It's a bit ridiculous that they haven't finished it off. So how many should I bring with me? I got at least 10. And we'll go with that. Nothing is too far away on the island anymore, it feels. Except for the museum, I guess. That's about it. And, that's fine. Once I get all the fossils, I'm not going to be visiting it that often. Also, what? Is that Wisp? That is Wisp. What the heck? He might get in the way, but... Oh no, he's on the second layer, right? Maybe this is why I haven't been seeing some NPCs. Actually, speaking of... Like, where is it? Right here. You can actually see in the thumbnail. Here I am actually picking up the money tree stuff. I don't know why this is so much louder than the actual game. And on that little thing over there, Sahara was there. It's like, if I wasn't doing that, I never would have found Sahara. Also, in that little path, in that little path area, I made it sand to give it a bit more, like, personality. So it doesn't just seem stupid. Now it's a little cool. It's a little neat. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it like my life's mission right now to get Wisp's parts. Actually, you know what I could have done? To make my passport photo Wisp, I could have stood here. Ah, you know what? That sucks. That sucks a lot. Oh well. I want my passport photo to be Wisp anyway. Okay, let's eat. Well, here's the thing. How far away do I? Well, this is equidistant, so I could make it like here. Means I'd have to destroy. Oh, there's the money spot. Have I really just not been up here? I guess I haven't been up here. Oh, we can put 10,000 bells in that right now. And then just pick it back up. And put it somewhere else. Same goes for this one. Which I think is... No, I was gonna say I think it's too big now, but no, that's still small enough. Yeah, I mean, I have bamboo shoots in my storage, I think, so I could just plant that again, but whatever. Well, I guess now that I'm doing... No. Now that I'm not really terraforming, I guess I should... I went into this, like, I stopped playing earlier today, and I was like, alright, I'll do terraforming after this, but... Maybe I should do terraforming before playing... it doesn't matter. Alright. Give me the shovel. Actually, let me one more. I feel like I'm gonna have to move some pine trees as well. It's a weird icon for bamboo, I would say. Yeah, like half of these trees aren't gonna grow, but I just kind of want to put them down anyway. I mean, I'm pretty sure the sprouts will stay, which is fine because, you know, I can dig them up, put them somewhere else. In fact, I should probably take the trees from up there that have grown and swap them with the trees that aren't growing. So then those can get started on growing. Maybe. I guess just go in a line. It's probably better for the trees, like, growing. to do that. To do this. The trees apostrophe growing. Yeah, I said that kind of weird, huh? Whatever. Okay. This tree's kind of in the way. So for now, we will... Actually, let's just... It's rocks in the way. I'm gonna have to break multiple rocks, I think, today, which sucks, but... Well, here's the thing. I kind of want the rocks to be in the forest, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to... Didn't mean to bury a peach, dude. Great, now I have a freaking peach tree. I don't want this. It is out of my dang inventory. It's 8:55, so Timmy and Tommy will still be open for a while if I just want to buy more cedar saplings and go completely crazy with it. But I think I'm gonna have to do it like this. Like big old lines like this, so that they'll like guaranteed grow. Actually, I already have a fruit in me right now, so... Oop. I think I'm gonna have to do it for that one too. And then I can start doing this on the other side as well. The problem with the other side is like, those houses are in the way. But, oh, look at this. It's already set. Like, I could probably just do this and then transplant trees in the middle. I don't know if already grown trees will interrupt it or not. I like already completely forgot about Wisp's soul. But I'll be around, I think. So it's no big deal. Okay. And then these guys are offset, but wait, they shouldn't be though? Or should they? No, these are in the right spot. I don't know why I've been skirting like that. Oh, you just... No? I guess if you turn a little. Yeah, if you turn a little and slam the net, then it goes skirt. Okay, that lines up with this. Yeah, I mean, here's what I can do, I think. Just as long as I don't fill every space with it, I can... So like I could probably go like this and then like this. Maybe. It's hard to say. We can try it though, certainly. Just a bit difficult. I mean, there's this line of trees here, but I can still plant... I can plant these rows like all the way across here if I just eat a fruit here. In fact, I should just like transplant all these trees to where those sprouts are and then use those sprouts. Or replace the sprouts or whatever. I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna accidentally use one of these. Even if I break a rock at this point, I'm just like, whatever. Whatever, dude. Do whatever you want. Actually, because the cliffs are gonna be here, I should just take these out by default. And if I'm gonna terraform, I should break this rock. Terraform this back area. Although I guess that rock could have stayed there if I'm gonna leave this open, visible. I might not. Actually, if I don't, that makes sense because then it's like, oh, it walls off the thing. Because I'm not gonna make a shortcut back here. Kind of sucks. A lot of this rock stuff is it's gonna go unseen for the most part, but That's just the way it is. Too bad you can't, like, manipulate where the rocks are, right? So, you... I hope this doesn't stunt the growth of these trees. But, whatever. Nursery. It's a nursery. Tree growth is weird in this game, and I don't know why it's like this. But it is. So I only got rid of, like, that many, right? Everything else is in... no, there's one more. Well. Cannot really bury this. Like I said... so, during one of the streams. How, there's a piece. So here, a balloon. There it is. Like the rock hitting shovel can live forever if you just only use it for hitting rocks and digging empty holes. Velvet stool, is this what I already have? Yes, I mean, who knows, maybe I can use the second one. It's kind of the problem I'm at right now. It's like, I want to know if I could use a second one for sure. So... I want to decorate everything. You know who could use a velvet stool? Probably like Whitney. She won't put it in her house though, I think, which sucks, but... Shovel. Maybe I should take another shovel with me. Like I said, nothing's too far away anymore. Not mean to grow a fruit tree. It was completely accidental. Yeah, I guess I could have planted these trees like earlier this afternoon when I was doing things like making the river. Also, I'm like a fucking idiot. Maybe when I get enough money, I'll just... No, I'd have to rework a lot. I was gonna say maybe I'll rework the river because I'm an idiot and like you can see down there. If I just moved everything down by one, it would actually line up properly, but now I noticed that after I put the second bridge down. Also, one thing, never mind, I was wrong. I was gonna say, something that's nice about the path is if you're running across it, you won't scare the fish away. Maybe I was like right here. I was skirting the line. I noticed that earlier today too. So it's kind of nice to have this little buffer right in here. And that buffer will become more potent once I start putting stuff like light poles in it. Yeah, what am I doing? Hoping these cedar saplings will grow. It's hell to navigate. You gotta do a zigzag. Shovel. So I had a big tree, yep. I can go get some more. But let's continue this line of babies. Actually, I guess I could dig up the other babies that just aren't growing anyway. Mole cricket bastard. Well, just with the baby trees here. I don't know. I was gonna say, is there a reason there's just a waterfall here? It's like, yeah, that's just kind of a leftover. I didn't do the waterscaping of the cliff. It's like, well, whatever. It's alright. I don't even know if these trees are lined up properly. They weren't. It's good to know. That's the thing, like, this is lined up. This one's also lined up. This one's also lined up, which means this one's lined up. This one's lined up. This one isn't. I guess we'll take it. It works for me, dude. I guess pick that up. Who knows if garbage near it stunts the growth of it. Here we go. Now you have a better place to grow. Place where you can truly feel free for the most part. I think. Maybe, hopefully. It's a big one. It's kind of weird that, like, the trees, like the nursery cedar doesn't just take this and make that thing. Whatever. Whatever. I have plenty of additional spots. I don't know if I want the forest to go all the way to the beach, but like if I do, then it'll be good to just have it do that now. And if I don't, then I could just chop some trees. That's the plan, I guess. Maybe what I should do is do like every other one for now. You're over. I think I'm overthinking it. I think these trees will grow just fine. Just like it's completely surrounded. Except I don't really know what's up with the ones in the top. I guess if it's surrounded by a half circle, that counts. Who knows, dude? I think I have more cedar saplings on the ground. Wait a second, this isn't lined up. Is it? What's going on back here? That's the hole. Am I doing this incorrectly? I think I am. Whoops. Ah, that. Ooh, that sucks. Actually, that's fine, because I can just do like this. I was gonna say it sucks because now I have to have all those in my inventory. Also, I already have 4 of Wisp's Soul. That's ridiculous. Nope. Wow. I could just, like, I just have to have all 3 types of wood, don't I? Those are all the adult cedar trees I have. Yeah, I totally blanked on that one. More work. Except, is this right? Now this tree is here. Ah, you know what? So it's like some of those trees probably aren't right because I wasn't counting for the right amount of space. Actually, you know what's gonna happen? I'm not gonna get a 5-star rating because Isabel's gonna say there are too many trees. Which is actually stupid. Do I have fruit in me? Nope. And I don't have fruit on me either, so... Okay, maybe not with that path. Maybe that path thing I said earlier is not true. Oh well. Let's carry 20 fruit with me. For now. Just carry at this point with all this redigging I have to do. I should just carry another shovel as well. Here's the thing. Maybe I shouldn't be spending this stream planting cedar stuff because I can do that on my own time and not feel bad. Like, oh no, I'm doing something like very progressive off stream. I almost planted the peach again. It's a cedar tree. What happened to the sapling? This is a sapling. I mean the nursery one. What? Oh, I think I mistook it. Just do that then. So then this cedar sapling down here. Why did I start digging from over on this side? Like do a zigzag pattern? Because this just is not working out. The spacing on trees is weird. It's like it's not 2 spaces, it's 3 spaces. Wait, but I was right. But then this tree was here and I just ignored it. I'm so confused. So these ones are right because they're 3 away. That has to be it. I'm wrong about this, then like I'll be feeling some type of way. Poor trees. They're just little babies and they want to grow. And then I'm like putting them in and they're like, all right, time to get comfortable. And then I'm pulling them back out. Putting them back in. Should just eat all these. Like I said earlier. I'm probably gonna need them. Especially because I'm gonna want to plant more trees in that upper area as well. Just so I have more full-grown cedar trees to pull from for ones that, you know, don't grow down here. That's the plan. It's a money tree. Okay. And then I said, let's not do much more of these ones down here. Because you never know how the growing's gonna go. Yeah, my other plan is I have a bridge here, but in case I want, like I'm running along the beach and I want to just keep running up there. What? Isn't this like that workout machine thing? This is not a trick. What is this? Oh, okay. I was kind of right. See, I'm gonna put another bridge right here, which happens to be equidistant from the edge of Town Hall. And I think the game will let me do it. I don't think this is too close to the rocks. Like, if I tried putting it here, this would be too close. I think this is good. So that's nice. That's gonna be something that I'm not gonna do though. Here's the sand, by the way. Yeah, Sahara does not teleport. She just stays up there, I guess. So I'm gonna have to put something up there. Like, start having decoration ideas. Like, something's gonna have to go in this square. I was gonna dig in the center and put a cherry tree because that's the native fruit, but you know, as you can see, that's the center. So you can't really put any one thing in it. Okay, so, and I just took a bunch of trees. These are all moss balls, by the way. Want to plop those around the forest. It's kind of hard to plant stuff because the houses are, like, plant stuff down here because the houses are in the way. And I don't know where I should start. I guess it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't have to be equal with the ones back here. In fact, it actually shouldn't be. And I can gauge that pretty easily, I think. I don't know what to do with this. Like, surely I gotta put cliffs around it, right? still up here, right? Oh, he's up there, right. I'm obviously gonna ask for something new at this point in the game. Who knows, it could be something rad. Something expensive, and that gives me the crown. So, you know I have the big crown, and that was like 1,200,000 bells, or 200,000 bells. There's also a tiny crown that's 1,000,000 bells that I couldn't afford yesterday. Furniture. Thank God it's furniture, not like clothes, because clothes come in like a million colors. I mean, so is furniture, but you can buy every variation at Able Sisters. Fortune telling set. Great. What's this then? There's too much green in here. There it is. Freaking cult shit. Let's also see what this fossil is while I'm up here. Yeah, I gotta figure out what's gonna go left of the museum. That's like, I think that's like a more of a decoration kind of thing. Maybe I'll just put like museum related stuff. Like other fossils. I don't know. All these plants in my inventory. Oh. See, he goes hoo hoo in big text. Shouldn't that only be for if it's a new thing? Oh, whatever. It's something I can sell for some more money, which is useful. I'll take it. Oh, you know what I just realized? If I want to plant trees right along the path, which I kind of want to do, I'm gonna have to move everything forward one. Ugh. I mean, what I could do is like dig this up and then like put it here and then sure there'll be a gap. It's just, that's kind of the question, right? Like, does it look better when trees are right up against the path? I think the answer is yes. Like, ooh, look at that. Right there. Like, or at least some of the time. But maybe not. Maybe it's nice for the path, for there to be some breath. No, I kind of want, like, it's supposed to feel like a dense forest, right? It's not gonna feel really dense. Oh, you can see through the trees. I mean, maybe not. Well, once these ones actually grow in, you probably can't. So never mind. But you know, it'll feel more like a dense forest if the trees are right up in your face, which is an effect that's not gonna happen for these trees down here. So, and actually it'd be better to space these trees away so that you can better see your character. So I'll at least do that, but for these trees up here, I might just move every single one down a bit. But I'm not gonna do that on stream. That'd be a bit crazy. So, let's see. Oh god, there's just a bunch of crap. Ah! And the thing is, I want to do it before these trees grow so I don't have to eat a bunch of fruit that I don't have to bring them down. Ugh! Okay. I had to figure out. Where do the houses end? That's all I can figure out, how to make it, right here. Okay. This house is leaving next time. So right here is where the tree is. So right here? Right? Think so. Oh, are these all just big cedar trees? I still don't know if I should plant the big cedar trees where, like, in between the lines that I've been doing. Or if that will stunt the growth of the other ones. I think it will because those are trees. I don't think it has to be growing trees. I mean, if I'm gonna be real with you, I don't think I should be planting trees here, necessarily. I should probably be planting, okay, so here, right, and then here, and then here, right, and then here. Except this might be too close to the cliff. So, that's a problem. I want it to be as close to this cliff as possible. I don't want there to be like 2 spaces between the cliff and there. Oh, let's see what it looks like. Oh, I'm gonna have to use a fruit to dig the tree back up though. That's fine, I think. We put a cedar tree right here. You won't, you know, maybe I should just move this back by 1 too, so that you can actually see yourself. Even if it's like here. Walking by. I mean, I want it to feel like you're walking through a dense forest, but I don't want it to feel like you can't see yourself or anyone walking. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll move it all back by 1. And then if I decide against it, I mean, I don't know. I wish you could just keep, well, no, but I was gonna say I wish you could keep small trees, but I feel like if you do that, it'll look kind of stupid and man-made. You can't believe you're doing this. I'm surprised it's letting me do that. Figured say, oh, there's nowhere to plant near here. Well, let's see how this fares. And I mean, maybe I can put things like weeds or bushes here. Maybe I'll put weeds around here. Give it that still overgrown feel. This is not right. This is right. And then this. That's, and I think that is, yep, okay, perfect. So what I should be doing is planting a bunch of nursery cedars around here. I mean, because none of the houses are actually that close, or this close to the cliff, I could actually just get away with making a whole line here. This is kind of annoying too. With how close it is and the camera keeps panning up and blah blah blah. So we have a bunch of big cedar trees here. I don't know why I want to make them saplings and make myself like wait longer. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird, but that's how it is. I probably shouldn't have filled in the river until both the bridges were actually built. But whatever. Look. I know now some of these trees just aren't gonna grow. But then I can just replace them with, like, if they stop growing and it's like really noticeable, I can just replace them with big cedar trees and it'll be fine. Like, if anything, I should really just be filling in what I can with the big cedar trees now. Because part of me's like, oh, I want big cedar trees on hand in case there are some that don't work, but I don't think that's that much of a worry. If anything, I should be just using the big cedars now for just to use them, you know? Like, they're done. You can use them. Nope, that's... The iPad all the way across the room reacted for some reason. That... Just what do I want to do? My inventory is like a mess. Weirding me out. Maybe I can put already grown cedars like along here. This is gonna make it really annoying to plant the other ones though. And this place is gonna look sick around Christmas time though. This is fine. And the other cedar trees are like, ooh no, a cliff, I can't grow near that. It's not enough sunlight or something. How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this peach tree though? That's what I'm wondering. This accidentally grown peach tree. You know what? For now, just end it here. Who gives a shit? I'm gonna think it's a money tree, and then it's not gonna be, and I'm gonna be disappointed, but... All these trees I can move. What's happening? You guys decide what you're eating for snack time? I've got so many choices, I can't make up my mind. Love me some snacks. What are your options? Well, there's spice cake, baked Alaska, or banana bread, or coconut cream pie, or yogurt parfait, or a yogurt parfait. That's everything I bought special for today's snack times. And that's a tough decision. Banana bread. That's why I usually just eat whatever I can reach when I'm lying on the floor. Deciding is hard. Now what I do when I see two cute outfits I want, but I can only afford one, I buy both. Look at us, we're like, what? It's totally the worst choice, but I get everything I want, even if I feel lousy about it later. Hang on, I think I'm having a moment of clarity. Personal growth is neat. Well, I'm gonna head off and eat all the pumpkin pie I can find. Maybe some shortbread? Oh, I forgot about lime sorbet. Maybe some fruit parfait? Big old words. Is that an Audi down there? Topper. I'm never gonna be able to find my fucking villagers, dude. They're gonna be just sitting around in the forest, and it's like... Well, they're gone, but yeah, see, some of the trees here aren't growing. And, like, I planted all these around the same time, right? So these trees also aren't growing, I think. It's like, god damn it. I need you trees to grow so I can put you into earth. I think I'll just do one line at a time. And maybe just plant a bunch of trees up here or something. And then fill in the lines that I'm not doing with those trees. Maybe that's the play. Oh god, Audie is like thinking down there. I don't know if I can reach her in time. Is there a time limit on that? Who knows? Well, can't do that. Oh, there we go. I thought she was done. So, Hans and me, we totally fought the other day about who has better fashion. I mean, it's me. Still, I want to make up, so I got Hans a Prezi. I don't have, you know, the guts to deliver it, so, could you maybe do it for me? I'll do it. I mean, yeah, that'd so be a huge help. Okay, here it is, you're the best. I don't know where Hans is, though, so, already a bit late. So it's fine if you deliver it by the end of tomorrow. This is probably going to be stuck in my inventory. What is this Nook Miles Plus? Oh, talk to neighbors, right? Okay. I was going to say, is it... like a Nook Miles for accepting a job like this seems reasonable, but like a Nook Miles Plus? think I hear a balloon. I don't know. So Hans lives down there. Oh, he's home. Okay. Fine. Also, I didn't even mention it, the Santa gnomes are there, but I extended this up a bit because I kept finding myself running into the side of the stairs trying to shortcut it. So it kind of fucks with the whole idea of like, oh, you get down here and it opens up, but it makes it a lot easier for my brain. It's like, oh, I see cliffs there, I have to go above the cliffs. Flipping through the wall there. This song just sounds terrible. Vaguely familiar, but terrible. Oh, that's why it sounds familiar, because it's from this song. I guess I should see what's inside. That makes a difference. No way, I've been wanting a diner counter chair. Oh, I thought it was a diner counter. I was like, what? That thing is huge and expensive. And they write a screenplay about me and Audie making up. You'll totally be a character in it. Alright, what's this? Athletic jacket. I think I have all of these. This is like, oh yeah, I'm working out, so you can have this athletic jacket too. I was like, okay. What I don't like about the moss ball is that it's like on a little plate. Why? It's the idea that it's like something you who knows, whatever. Whatever, dude. Wonder if I can plant this money tree in a This should work, right? I was gonna say in a place where I can use it to hit this money rock. Space all around, so I'm just gonna... Problem is it's like... Oh, no, see, but this one will stop my... Like I was gonna say, the problem is it's like a baby one, so... I think all these were old money trees. Does he see something up there? That used to be a thing in the first Animal Crossing, right? I don't want tree branches, dude. I mean, I probably need them, but I don't want them. So, money trees. These down so I can grow more pine trees. Is that a flea sound effect? Or it was probably like a jewel beetle running away. I had a lot of money trees up here. And then no more could grow because I started putting a bunch of pine trees here. Alright. Question is, should I put more pine trees in there? The other question is, where should I put this other money tree? I guess I could just put it in that center area. Like, I think that was a new beetle. So, fuck. Pop that there. It'll be safe here. I'm not growing anything there. There's no risk of it, like, not growing. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That sucks though. Like, I'm really not gonna get a 5-star rating because she's gonna be like too many trees. So I'm just never gonna get a 5-star rating. I guess I should check what it is now before the trees actually grow in. I guess just take out 40 of the trees with fruit and then leave them in my inventory once I'm done decorating and then talk to her about it. It's just, it's so stupid. So yeah, part of the place is a forest. Well, maybe it won't be too many trees because only like a third of the island is just trees. Maybe. This is big. Filled with good feet that know the value of a good rug. The last report was like months ago, it feels like. The island will be decorated. Their recipes and items. Stop. Too many items lying around. That's like twigs and the DIY recipes on the ground, I guess. Yeah. Decorate more, which is coming. Thankfully, it's not too many trees yet. Probably will be. I'll probably just go with that one idea, though. Take 40 trees, put them in my inventory, and then ask Isabel, hey, how's the island? 5 stars, because I'm like, I don't care about 5-star rating, but then I'm like, I'm never going to get the watering can. Like, great. So, you know, too many items lying around might just be this wood, too. I guess we'll dig up all these pine trees and plant some more. I need to plant some more fruit trees, I think, because I'm gonna run out of fruit at this rate. So that's kind of why I need to go up top. I think. Go do that. Here's the thing, because these little baby ones aren't growing because they're fucking babies. Losers. Buy more freaking saplings and blah 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 blah. I guess we'll just keep putting trees down here while we have them. Sell some stuff, clean up my inventory. Speaking of, it's already 40 minutes past the hour. They're like gonna close soon, so I'm gonna buy a bunch of stuff in bulk. I probably should now. Thing is, I won't be able to move the houses if I spend several tens of thousands of bells on cedar seeds. No, that's kind of a problem I'm in. Actually, right now I'm like at the end of the way here, so. Wait. I'm like, maybe I don't have to worry about the cedar stuff, but I think it takes several days to grow, so getting started on that now would be good. At the same time, moving the houses would be better. At the same time, I'm only going to be able to get good money like a week and a half from now, because I need to buy stocks, and then I need to buy, I need to wait for the stocks to be good. Speaking of, yeah, that's a great start. Okay, the bamboo. Well, I have a lot of this stuff I should just put away. But I can sell these. No, but I'll buy a few bundles of cedar seeds. I don't think I need that many right now anyway. A lot of them aren't even gonna grow, I think. We'll go down to like 130. So, oh yeah, don't I have some in my house? I think I have more than enough now, considering all the extra cedar trees. Just call them pine trees. They're called cedar trees. Pine tree is just better. I mean, cedar tree just the official name, or yeah, go to your house, put some stuff away, free up your inventory. Figure it out. I don't have that much storage. I'm feeling crushed by this game. Oh, I already have one of these too. It's just a full-on cherry tree, too. Okay, let's finish up the tree sap, I guess, which, by the way, I don't have any more in here, so that sucks. Telling set. I doubt I'm going to use this. I should just go through and be like, go through my storage and be like, I'm actually like definitely never going to use that. I think that'd help a lot. What? Okay. All right. I had this cherry tree too. Just fucking who cares, right? Just get it out of the inventory. Wait, you know, I should have saved it for the terraforming, because I'm gonna plant trees up there. I guess I'll plant along this line as well. And the little bambinos. Out there are 25 like tree spaces along this row, so don't worry too much. I'm not having enough for the upper area. So I have 20 minutes. If I'm really like, I should spend more money. I mean, the bridge is right there, so definitely not. Right. I mean, if I wanted to just grow trees, I could just start growing down here probably, but I won't. Okay. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I can just grab a bunch of fruit. And a good chunk of these cedar trees just grown. Or maybe I shouldn't. The logic being that a lot of these need room to grow anyway. So now they have that room. I should be planting them up here. Pick this one up. They'll just leave it there. And now they have that room, so they'll probably just grow now instead of not grow, and that's nice. Scooch you over a bit. This is the last one for here, I guess. Let's see, is there anywhere I can put a tree? Like, this one's probably not going to be cut off. Like, this is probably gonna have enough space. And this one should have enough space because of this over here, but maybe not. Tree over here, maybe. That's just close to this baby one, right? Maybe not. Audie's just looking at a wall. This whole tree thing. Spending an hour on trees. Do some terraforming though. Done with trees for now. Well, I guess I could plant like a tree right here, right? Alright, now I'm done with trees. Unless... plant 2 trees right here, right? I love it. I could probably plant a tree, like transplant a tree there, but we're not actually plant it. Throw this down out here. Bamboo shoots, no idea. No idea. Let's do terraform. Is that the sound of the shovel? Does it make that sound on? That looks supposed to be the sound of my boots on the brick or something? No idea. What are you? Basket pack. I already know it. It's another thing to throw on the ground, I guess. So the question is, do I want it to be in here? How much width do I want on this? Because this is as far back as it can go. Honestly, I think this much is fine. It doesn't need to go all the way, like, down here. So, first things first. Should just pressed up on the D-pad. Thought up on the D-pad was gonna call the terraforming thing. Which, I was like pressing plus earlier today to do the waterscaping stuff and nothing came up and I'm like, why isn't pressing plus just automatically open the app for it? Like weird. Okay, so dig inward here. Everyone's favorite part of the stream is this. It's just like it has to be done. And it's not like this is useless. Right now I'm planning out the island here, so planning how I want this. I have to go up and waterscape that, aren't I? Water above. You probably shouldn't use the cliff tool here. First things first. This counts. Yep. It's still really weird that you can do that. Like I said, I still have plans to like have a river up here or something. Flow down into the. Maybe on that side it'd work. Oh, you know what? That'd be kind of cool because it can flow down where like resident services is or something. No. That doesn't make sense. Like I'm trying to think of a way to do it without needing a sideways bridge, basically. Look at that. It just covers up down there too. I mean, I only have 1, 2, 3 bridges right now. I can have a maximum of 8. So, if I really wanted to do something like that, I could have a sideways bridge. Or something that flows in to the river, which I should do. I mean, that's the thing though, like, I was thinking about it earlier. It's like, yeah, it'd be nice to have more like rivers and waterfalls and stuff, but that's kind of not the island. I think the island should mostly be land, and then there's that, you know, river going through it. So maybe it's not necessary. I'm just thinking, like, it would give some flair to the museum. I mean, what I could do is, I could still do that. I could still do that, and then have it go down here, and then just have like lakes down here. Maybe. It doesn't have to flow into the river. But then at that point, shouldn't it flow into the river, right? Who knows? Right. Let's keep digging. This is right? Yeah, this is protruding down a bit too much. I guess I'm gonna have to do it like, oh, god damn it. God damn it. Oh wow, okay. Maybe it can protrude down and then go like this. You know. Actually, what? Let's do symmetry. I mean, I know nature doesn't always do symmetry, so kind of my logic for making it go this far back. What? Or from the edge of the mammoth, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is fine. Just yeah. Now that I look at it like this, it's like this is too narrow for what I want. You know what I mean? Like this. Something about this seems like a good size. Well, that's because this down here is counting. You know what I mean? This might be a little too big. What I can do, you know what I can do? Just make the second level right now. And then I can go from, you know, determine it from there. I think that's fair. Oh, can't do it there. It's even smaller. Good to know. Yeah, maybe in the next Animal Crossing they'll like make your town space bigger. Because my two problems with the island itself, right? Well, there's several problems with the island itself. Like how it can't decide where river mouths are. That's an annoyance. Only having 2 additional layers. Like maybe the next Animal Crossing could be more vertical. Making it so those layers are just right angles like entirely. Instead of, you know, like hills and stuff. And if you want to make it a hill, it's a 45-degree angle incline that costs you like several hundred bells. It's like, okay. See, I don't know about that. Like a little hill, you know? A little hill that you could have a little picnic on. You know, so, something like that. Or a little hill to put a tree on top of. Things like that. Maybe that's the next game. Maybe they're planning that for the next game. Sometimes I wonder if the Animal Crossing devs already have these things in mind, but they're like, we're gonna have to keep making more Animal Crossing games. So how can we take this idea of like hills and make it worse, put that in the next game, and then put our original idea of hills in the game after that? Because like in New Leaf, like, oh yeah, you could have benches outside and stuff, it's just they were permanent fixtures that cost several 100,000 bells. And then in this game, you can put down just normal benches and anything outside, move them around, and they're just normal, they don't cost that much. So, that's like a tinfoil hat theory, but I mean, if it is true, then and we have hills to look forward to in the next game, that'd actually be pretty sick. I would be psyched for that. Oh, you know what? I just realized I have to make room for Hans's house. Some of these trees are probably gonna have to get bulldozed here. That's the thing. It's like, well, where's Hans's house gonna be? Hans's house should be where the orchard's gonna be, but that's the thing. I'm like, how much of this do I want to be the orchard, and how much of this do I want to be the power line stuff? Like, you know, with enough money and enough time, you can change anything. So, obviously, I kind of don't want to do that. 'Cause you know how it's like, oh, the river is bent at the end, and that's stupid, and I really don't like that. And I could change to the rivers, but then that would be a lot of bells wasted and a lot of pathing. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, and I probably should do it. It'd be nice if Nook could, like, hold on to the bridges instead of just blowing them up, basically. Like, oh yeah, we'll just demolish it instead of, like, lift it and say, okay, we can put it somewhere else. You already paid for it. Maybe it's something I'll consider in the future. Of course, some pine trees are gonna have to move. But that I'm not too worried about because you just kind of demolish one layer and then add another on the other side. But still annoying. But is it as annoying as living with the fact that you're gonna have that? Well then, do I want to build that third bridge yet? Or do I want to make like 1,000,000 bells from the stock market and then fix it? Fix the river and then do it again. Like how did I let that happen? I think I just thought it was because I didn't actually make the river. Or, like I didn't properly make the river mouth, and you know, I didn't know, like I didn't have the bridge. I just thought, oh, yeah, this is how it has to be. Like, no. Like, how's it look on the map? Yeah, you can see that on the map too. God, that is annoying. Just move it down one. Ah! Oh, right, but then... Let me... Before I, like, kill myself over this thought. Not literally. Like... mentally tear myself down over this thought. Can you... Waterscape... right behind resident services. Yes. Okay. So yeah, as it turns out, my resident services is in a pretty cool spot. It's not necessarily where I would want it to be now that I know how the game works, but I'm so stupid. Ah, God. Okay. Well, what I could do is maybe for now, maybe off stream, what I'll do is move everything else except the water under the bridge, like, down. So the bridges will be a little screwed up, but then that'll be something, like, I guess what I could do is, can I? No, right. If you say I'm gonna cancel, like, I want to cancel a bridge, then Nook says, all the funds we raised for it are gonna be gone forever. Like, once you know, I funded it the moment I put it down. So I might as well have 2 bridges there on both sides. It sucks. I guess the idea is... No, that's not the idea. Like, this is the upper limit I wanted. No, this is the upper limit I wanted to set. So it would be this. It's gonna make me destroy the rock, I think, which... Annoying. Definitely annoying. You know, I still gotta get the money rock. I mean, I'm pretty good on stone and iron. So for crafting my village the way I want it to be, pretty good. It's okay. Oh no, it's fine. It's just the rock is kind of useless there when 3 of the 8 things can't spawn. Not mean to turn that far. So this would be the shortest width I'd want for this back area. So we'll climb up and see how it looks. And it might just be fine. One thing I wish is that on the like trees showed up on the map. So it just didn't look like there was a bunch of nothing in the middle, but beggars can't be choosers. Alright. Hooks are closed. This is too narrow. it needs at least one more space. Okay, good to know. Like, we have confirmation. It's too narrow. I might even need 2 more spaces. God damn you. That's not what I want. Not what I wanted. And this lines up with the thing, right? Yeah. Maybe a little more. Maybe a little less, actually. No. It would actually line up perfectly with it. That's the thing, though. I kind of don't want it to be just a line. I mean, Hans's house protruding outwards will help, but maybe I will have, like, little dents in it. That's something I'll do once I see the giant rectangle in the big picture, and then put Hans's house down, and then go, okay, I can put little indents here, 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 and here. Let's try this for now. So I guess this is the line that we're gonna do. Should probably pick up the Santa gnomes as well and put them somewhere else. Where? Who knows? Who knows? My town's a little crowded right now with not free space. It's like the more you build up your town, the less free space there is to just push it down. Like, all the flowers are in the neighbors' yards, and I'm gonna want to move them eventually. It's just like one annoying thing about having all these cliffs is that the game insists on. Give me a second. Okay. I'm just saying, because this, like, I'm probably gonna build. These cedar trees are probably gonna get demolished. Because my plan is to build a wall here and then kind of down past resident services to meet up with this right here, kind of. I don't know, I can't put an incline, so like it's kind of awkward in that sense. Well, you don't need to put an incline. It's gonna be two things tall, right? So you could actually connect it and then just remove these fences or extend them outwards. Because I'm probably gonna want, like, yeah, if I'm putting a bridge here, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just have this side be open. And then actually it'd be kind of funny. Then my island will be shaped like a weird C. It's a valley. I mean, yeah, so actually what I should do is like the idea, okay. The idea is that I would connect the waterfall platform to the resident area platform, just so you wouldn't need a ladder to get to that mountain pond, because you know you need to go to the mountain pond to fish for several fish. I mean, I can still do that, you know, like heck, you can make that landmass like a picnic or recreational area of some sort, you know? Yeah, I should dig out to here as well. Yeah, that'd be cool to have that. Did I say residential area? Like a relaxation area, like a park kind of thing. Well, it'd be a really small and shitty park. If anything, the park is the forest, but whatever. Like, I'm still thinking about the river, dude. Like, repaving the path is like, whatever. It just takes some time. It's the bridges. I'm out of money, and I want to move. I want the houses moved. Yeah. Like, for now, I can deal with the imperfection, but it's like, once I get that money back, I think I'm gonna actually do it. And the real problems will just be, like, funding the bridges won't be a problem, because at that point I already have the money. It's just moving the paths and moving the trees. I probably won't even move the trees. I'll probably just, like, cut some down and then, plant saplings where they should be. Because they're going to be the ones right by the path, so they shouldn't be suffocated. They should just grow normally. I think. I hope. That's the plan. That's the idea. Just to confirm, you can't run back here, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, the Santa gnomes aren't going to be accessible. Well, what I could do is, like, there would be no reason for you to walk back here with the rocks, though. Especially since this would be blocking the way. I was thinking, like, make the extent of this here, so like it would kind of slink downwards a bit, and make it so that you can walk back here. And, you know, maybe I will. Maybe that is what I'll do. Sacrifice a bit of space at the top for, just a little secret area. And you put a little secret back there. It's a nice idea. But yeah, going back to the top of the cliff lake thing, like connecting to the residential area. The whole point is, like, what I want is every part of the island to be accessible without the ladder and vaulting pole. It might take you a while to walk around somewhere, but it's possible. I mean, the idea is it won't even take that long. That's why I put inclines on, like, near the beach area on the left side. Because, yeah, you could theoretically run down the beach back to the town square to get up to the residential area, but that's annoying. So that's the idea. So it's going to happen. Connecting it. It's just my plan was to just make it go all the way up to the back area as well, and then have little, kind of like the peninsula that Sahara's on right now, have little gaps that you could run through for going to the beach, like from the beach to like the forest, so that that's easy to do. No. And like that's it. I mean, I'll probably do that from the. I might fully connect the residential area and the top lake area, because it'd be nice to see villagers up there, especially if I'm gonna actually like furnish it with stuff for relaxing. It'd be kind of suck if they couldn't access it. Yeah, this island, it's coming up, I think. I mean, literally, the island's coming up right now as I'm building it up. Like, I feel like we're so close to the, Actually, you know what I could do? Like, if I want the power lines to go down here, what I could do is, like, you know, have this and then build a power line on top of that. I mean, because the idea would be to like, yeah, I would need like I would need a 3x3 square to have just one thing stick up. To have the power line be on the second floor, as it were. Which might be a bit much and look kind of stupid. I don't know. I guess I'd have to look at it, right? That. Have that just completely close off. Actually, do this too. Or maybe, you know what? I kind of like it like... I kind of like it like this, where you can be where the rock is. Like, it's gonna take one block away from up there, but... And then, you know what? This could actually be the divide that I was looking for. Let's see on the map. Yeah. That's plenty of space for an orchard, like maybe too much. If anything, it doesn't have to be this long. Well, it does, I think. To make it to make it a valley. I wish I just had more upward space. Just a little more. Like not as much as the resident area, because I don't know what I'd fill it with. Like I would have no idea, but just a little more so that it didn't look so lopsided. But if anyone complains about that, which they probably won't, because why would you? Go to someone's town and be like, yeah, they like the design's interesting, but it's a little lopsided. Like, what? But if they do, then that's my excuse, I guess. I guess I might as well do it here. No. Because I prefer to do it looking down. Instead of looking up. Please tell me I have fruit in me. Oh, what the hell? I guess I didn't hit this one today. Oh, that's all we got. Okay, so I need to go back and get some fruit. Never have too much of that, I guess. So what are my, like, what do I want to do before ending the stream? Talking is still a bit difficult because I'm still tired, honestly. If anything, I should I should stop streaming now and then like go take a shower before it's too late. And then come back or something. Because with how long my hair is right now, if I take a shower too close to bed, like within 2 hours, then I get some like terrible bedhead. Because, you know, your hair's still wet and then moves around and then dries like that. And then it's impossible to bring down. Maybe I should do that. I want to at least build up. Well, that's the thing, right? If I come back, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I do and don't finish now, because I can just finish it next time. So the question is, how wide do I want this to be? Do I want it to be too wide? Because that lines up with this. Do I want it to be up here? How's it look on the map? I think I want it to be... Let's fill this in right now. See how that looks. How was that considered close? Whatever. Still think this will be too narrow. I guess the question is like, how many trees could I plant? It would actually be nice if I could have like every type of tree has a row. There are 5 types of trees. 5 rows, right? If you do it in the checkerboard pattern like the pine trees are right now. Wait, no, that's not how that works. I think I would need 10 10 blocks for that to work. Just have Hans live in the middle of the orchard. Thing is, do I want decorations next to the museum first, or not, or what? Like, nothing's set in stone, so it's just good to have something down, even if it's like a long orchard for the time being. But Hans's house is going to be like a permanent fixture. The question is, should I put it exactly in the middle, or should I put it slightly off to the side? Maybe I'll put it slightly closer to the museum. No, maybe not. I mean, maybe I should put it closer to the resident services side, aka the right side, because the residential area is on the left side of the island. So if we want Hans to be secluded, then it would make sense to put him farther away. Or maybe just in between the residential area and the... Actually, like in between the residential area and resident services, about where I am right now. That's where the bridge is, though. So basically, you kind of maybe just I'm thinking maybe I'll put Hans's house where the right here. Maybe a little more inward, like here-ish. Do I want to be too close to the center? Like 4 is the center. So maybe just on this dotted line on the map. It's like the center of the right side or something. I don't know what I'm saying. Here. Can't do that. I mean, you think this is enough space for... Oh yeah, this is plenty of space for a bunch of solar panels and stuff. So the orchard could actually be pretty big. And if anything, like, maybe it doesn't have to be an orchard. It can just be a place to chill. You know, because the idea is I want this back area to not be inhabitable. Like, it's kind of the idea behind Hans, right? Like, not this, like, back here is not a place to hang out. Back here is where the island workings happen. So, you know, the electricity would be obviously the solar panels, power lines, and satellite stuff. And the food would be the orchard. Maybe I could put other stuff in there. Like, what else does a civilization need to function? Piping? Like, water? I think the water is... I mean, a lake could be good. Maybe up here. Maybe that's how, like, I'll segment it into 3 things. And the orchard will be the closest to the museum. Which kind of messes with the Hans thing. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. Hans can be near the electrical stuff, too. But, like, it doesn't matter. Like I said, one of the things about this game that sucks is how you can only build, like, 2 characters high. So you kind of have to use your imagination, because I want this to be, like, really high up. Like, I want it to be... Like, the island that I'm imagining in my head is, like, you know, the same kind of layout, but the valley is very deep. Like, you know, the kind of valleys you see in those scenic wallpapers where, like, it's an actual hike down to actually get inside the island. This obviously is not going to be a hike. This is not a hike. So, like, the idea the idea would be that Hans lives kind of, think like you know Mumbo's Mountain in Banjo-Kazooie, and then there's that little hole in the side of the mountain where one of the honeycomb pieces is. and then the mountain still goes pretty high up from there. But that honeycomb piece hole is like pretty high off the ground. That's like kind of what I imagine Hans's cave to be in my head. But obviously with 3 small layers to work with, that's not how it's gonna work. So Hans may appear really close to the electricity stuff, but in reality it would be much higher, like at the summit of the mountain, whereas Hans would be a little ways down. That's the idea. I mean, I really wonder, like, how big is this town compared to other Animal Crossing towns? Like, how big are the towns throughout the games? Have they been giving us more space, or have they been giving us the same space this entire time? Because that might determine what I can expect from the next game. If it's been the same size every time, there's no reason to expect it to get bigger. Like, that's just kind of, that's not going to happen unless they radically change it. But if it's been getting gradually bigger, and New Horizons is like the biggest island we've had, or the biggest town we've had, then that gives me a bit of hope. Because if they make it bigger, then I feel like they could justify making terraforming higher. You know what I mean? Because like, if you could build super high on this, then like, it'd be kind of weird. All right, let's climb up here, see how it is. As far as like for my orchard, let's dig some holes. One, 2, 3, 4. So I would need to do, I would need to go 3 more. So maybe orchard ideas. Kaput. The question is, do you think this is, well, that's the thing. I could at least build 4 or make 4 trees if I build 1 more down. Indeed. I mean, what I could do is, because of resident services, the forest kind of has a pinch, or I could make the forest a bit of a pinch. And what I mean by that is, where am I on the map? Yeah, like from around here, I could actually build this second area down a bit. So that way, the forest really start, like the forest valley area starts at the bridge. And it would be a bit more symmetrical, but do I have like all the trees planted somewhere? Do you think you can so I thought that the way this was set up, I wouldn't be able to see through. I guess the trees aren't fully grown. But yeah, if you go down here, then I guess those tree trunks aren't too big. This is like, it's far away, right? I guess you can get, maybe we'll have to see once the trees are fully grown, but that's pretty good. I feel like here the trees aren't fully grown, but this is a bit too close, I would say. I think I like it at this width, and we'll just work with it. Sure. That's here? No, okay. Like, I could probably, no? Okay. So then the question becomes, where do I put Hans's house? And maybe I can like build that. I like remember like where the that back path is, which looks pretty obvious on the map right now, huh? Maybe I can make that look a little more natural by building this down. And we could say like a tectonic plate moved this portion of the island. or something. I don't know. And then maybe on here can be Hans's cliff. I don't know. I mean, that would kind of help with the pinching idea. If I put Hans's cliff like around here. How's this? Obviously, I have no no frame of reference. This actually looks kind of cool, like this. It'll look even cool with stuff on it. I mean, maybe Hans can just live, yeah, like around here, behind resident services. Maybe it's can't see resident services. Trying to think, like I honestly I kind of want him to live more in the middle though, and that would like if I do that, it would help make it look more natural. Question is, for this, do I want, honestly I think I want this to extend even further down. Like I don't want it to be a super pinch, but actually, maybe I can put the orchard over here, and that would actually provide a pretty good backdrop for resident services, assuming you can see the top of the cliffs for resident services. Or from resident services. I mean, kind of. I think you can only see it because these ones are moved up. So, I mean, because what I'm thinking is, when I was thinking of putting Hans closer to this side, so he'd be close to the beach, you know, maybe he'd want that. Would a Yeti want that? I don't know. Yetis don't normally live near beaches, so. It's like, you know when people make OCs or D&D campaigns and they do world building and they make their own things? Be like, you make your own Yeti. What does the Yeti prefer? So I mean, I could at least. How's this look on? Well, let me go up there, do 2 layers of terraforming, and then see how it is on the map. Because I could probably get away with 1 more. Of course, I would have to probably like. Maybe not kill these trees. Like, can I plant trees? No, right. Remember, it says if you terraform here, then you're gonna kill the trees. But it doesn't do that for flowers. The flowers would be much more in danger of that. Trees are pretty good at shrugging a lot of stuff like that off, I think. Good. You know what? Like, I did this stream so that I would stop being tired, and it took like an hour and 30 minutes, but I'm not feeling that tired. Still feeling pretty tired, especially now that I'm talking about it, but like I was struggling to sit up in my chair when I started the stream. So I was like, I need something that I can play while I'm tired. That, you know, doesn't require a lot of stuff, and I have enthusiasm for. And sure enough, Animal Crossing Island stuff. I have a lot of excitement. Cause yeah, see, this goes like down one. I could I think it would look cooler if I. Well, let's position Hans's house wherever we want to position that. Okay. Just making sure you can't terraform from up here. So on the line of 4, maybe a little in, like here. Does that want to be the center? Maybe it should be not the exact center, because that'd look a bit suspect. I think here would be pretty cool. Like, let me just like do this. I'm gonna have to get some of these trees out of the way, but I mean, let's see. We're like running along the path. I think like here, near where this weed is. Because this seems too close to the bridge. Like where this weed is, seems like a good run inward. Of course, it'll seem more like a good run inward once those trees are there. Where's this relative to where I wanted it? It's like here. Make a compromise, do you think? Right here? Question is, how big is the house again? Thankfully, we have plenty of house blocks still. I think it's 4 by 4. 4 across. Yeah. 4 by 4. Probably gonna want like 5 by 4. Well, yeah, because the 4 by 4 includes the front door. So middle of the house be here-ish. I'll build out here. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these pine trees. Just plant them somewhere so they can grow. Oh, those ones actually didn't. I don't think those ones took off the thing, so that's good. Let me see if I need to remove any more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then that'll be the cliff. It's built, and then I'll build another layer around that. I mean, maybe I should make it protrude out a bit more then. think so. I don't want that. I don't want it to. So this is 5. So 1. Because Hans's house can go right against the back, which I want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Because I want those edges to curve. That looks more natural. I mean, I don't want it to just protrude out like this. It'll look kind of stupid. So maybe I'll have it. I don't know. Here's the thing. Hans is gonna need a way to get out of his house. So I'm gonna have to make it 6. I've got to make it 6 wide. Or at least from in one direction, so he has an exit to his cave. I mean, preferably toward those stairs. So actually what I'm gonna do is do it on the other side. And that's the thing, like, the entire way to the stairs has to be... Oh, come on. This entire, like, first floor to the stairs has to be unblocked. So I can't put decorations like gnomes on it. It's gonna have to be like flowers. Because it can't be bushes either. So I might just leave it empty. So let's climb up here. Oh, but that's the thing. It's gonna have to be even wider because... Well, no. Maybe. Might... If I want to make cave walls, then I'm gonna have to... Yeah, but those will just go outside. So I gave him extra space there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think I'm gonna need... At that point, I kind of want to build over here more. Because if Hans's house is here, then I can't build a cliff wall here without building another thing here. So Hans's house is actually gonna go over here, and we're gonna build over a bit more. Just a sheer cliff face would go a long way in this game, I think. Because it does kind of make it so that it takes up more space than it has to. Okay. Then we take the ladder back down because I want to make sure I do this before I forget. This tree should be fine. Hans needs an exit from his house. So. Yeah, see, it's like from sea level you could reach up and wave to Hans. That's obviously not what I would prefer, but if I wanted to make it look like he's living in a cave, then no, this is fine. Right, he's gonna need an entrance over here. Like, he's gonna have an exit to go here anyway, so whatever. Hans's house is gonna fit snugly in here. And I'm glad his house looks really rustic. Like something that you would see someone's house in, like, Survivor or something. In fact, if anything, I could probably was gonna say dig out like here, but yeah, Hans comes out of his door here, then he won't be able to make it. So this is fine. So let's see, I can make another layer, right? The idea would be then to do that. I've never done this. Oh god, it has to be here. Ugh. Man, that really kills my vibe. You can't. I guess I could fill in these areas because I'm not gonna want it to be protruding out like this anyway. So I guess I could come back down here and do that, and fill in those other areas. Something. Something like this. It is. I want to do this. Nope. So then, now to be able to build there, I would dig up here. And Hans can't exit his house anymore, because this is a corner. So the other one being a corner actually like helps me fulfill my purpose, I guess. But it's weird. No, I don't want to destroy it. I want to. So if I want to fill it back in, I need to destroy it. But if I want to, no. Just build next to it. Just build next to it. It's okay. But now the tree's in the way, so I had to go. That's. Then that fills back in. You can definitely walk around that now. Fine. And then you can walk around that. Get the shovel back out so that I can dig here. Right? This is right. Bury that tree. And then ladder back up. Like the idea is I don't want you to just be able to stand up here and then see Hans's house. Like it has to be a bona fide cave. Kind of. See, but that's annoying. That's annoying how so I had to build out by 2 if I want to do this. Okay, how about this? Just terraform out. Just make a big old thing. Right? Might as well make it symmetrical at this point. Okay. Ladder up. I mean, this is fine, because, like I said earlier, I kind of wanted it to not just be sticking out of the mountainside, and it can wedge my way through there, right? So I would need to do like this for this plan to work. I think. Two. This. And then this, and I'll put something here. I think I'll just put stuff around here because I literally cannot properly close it off. Put rock walls or something. Like, I mean, if I just had rocks, like just normal ass boulders, which I might, or I can like I can craft a rock, right? Like this. Just put a stone stool down, or like, there we go, a garden rock. Yeah. Okay, you know what? And then I'll just go do that right now. Just, do I want them to be so? I don't care. At the moment, like I'm still not even at the stage of the game where I'm making the cliffs actually like look good. Make a bunch of garden rocks and put them around here. Here's Hans's house. Okay. How's that look on the map? Wrong. Fine. That looks pretty good. Okay, good. Hans's house sorted. Yeah, I think I'll put the orchard over here. This area. Why does it keep rocking? Why does it keep rocking up? This looks kind of stupid. Maybe I can just... Is there a gray rock wall? Maybe I can just put gray rock walls around the outside of Hans's house. Actually, can I check that? Let me see. Sorry for typing. Rock climbing wall. Climbing wall. Normal, pink, blue, white. I don't know. But having like maybe a rock wall behind like having rock walls behind his house, because they're, well, I don't know if they're taller than houses, but then like up on the cliff behind his house might actually work. But for now this works. Okay. So there's that. I mean, what do I want to do about this? Probably, at the very least, something like this. I have to do it on this side so that Hans can at least get out and walk around. I mean, I know villagers teleport and stuff, but, you know. And then maybe I'll make this one shoot out a little bit more. Like I said, just to make it look a bit more non-symmetrical and therefore natural. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for. So, except for the lake, I just want that to be a straight line. Well, no. No. I was like, in that case, for the top, for the waterfall that I'm putting at the end of the river, am I gonna need to completely redo that? But no, if I'm gonna have it connect to the residential area, then it'll already be, there will be enough space to shift it down one. Like, that'll take some work, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, I stopped it here because I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I think I want it to go at least this far. I guess the lake's gonna be like right near, like farther up here. That's fine. That's fine actually. It's like I want it to go above, like I want this rock to be kind of middle of it, I guess. I don't know. I like how this rock is gonna line up with this cliff though. I think I said that before. You know, let's just build. The question is, do I want the... I think I want this to be a bit thicker by like maybe that much. Like I said, I just kind of built the river out until whatever. I think the waterfall, like right here actually, would be neat. So let's do it. I can build a cliff here, right? That would make sense. Yes, okay. And then what do I do about this area over here? I have no idea. literally no idea. Like, do I just have that be open, or like, yeah, fill it with pine trees? Actually, it'd be kind of funny if I actually did kind of make a pinch or more of a pinch for that upper area. So then you go like down closer to the river to get to the beach on that side, and then up farther away from the river to get to the beach on this side. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know, this middle area is like kind of a mess, because I don't know if or how I can decorate it. Trees aren't growing properly. I don't know what I want to do with the cliffs on either side of it. So then, as a result, the symmetry of the area itself gets destroyed, and blah blah blah. I think what I'll do is I'll build this up, right? And then I think maybe I will go with that funny little pinch idea. Come on. Come on. Dude. Stupid that, like, they're gonna make it so that you have to be on the layer it's on. Squeeze before it gets too close to the water. Come on. It wasn't in any danger of falling in, but still. Hourglass, I already have one. Was this a different color, maybe? Yes, okay. Mine's pink. Like, I think that the store only sells you one, kind of like how the Nook thing only sells you like one color of all the Nook Miles furniture, which is frustrating. I think the shop only sells you one color, like one color of each furniture. I think it's to incentivize trading, but like, there's always like, oh, but what if you don't have any friends? Or that many friends? Or that many available friends, for that matter? No friends who play Animal Crossing. Also, it's like, then you have to pay them back, especially with the Nook Miles thing. It's like, that's annoying. Like, oh yeah, this thing costs like 5,000 Nook. Like, how many these things? Like 5,000 Nook Miles. I guess you pay back with Nook Miles tickets, but that doesn't really seem like a fair exchange. To me, at least. That's clunky in and of itself. Especially because you can't send like 3 of them. You know? You can only send 2 things a day. Unless you can send a stack. Maybe you can send stacks of items. I've only ever sent furniture and clothes, so I don't actually know. Alright, how far do we have to go? Yikes. Oh, yeah, well, I guess it would connect right here then, huh? So maybe I have this bend back in. And that's good, because I don't want it to be a rectangle, because that's not natural. Like, it would be nice if, I mean, I don't think any Animal Crossing New Horizons game would start with an island with this formation. I mean, it literally can't. Like, the front of your island has to be level 1, not just a square, but you know, if islands were truly like randomly generated, then that's kind of what I want to give the vibe of. Why do I say word weirdly sometimes like that? I don't know. But that's kind of the vibe I want to give off. You know, like, yeah, maybe this island could have been randomly generated by the game. I This island is definitely not going to do that. I think. Well, not even just randomly generated by the game, just naturally formed in real life. You know what I mean? Obviously, with these proportions that I've been talking about, it's a bit too stout and wide for nature to form it like this. I mean, that's not entirely true, but like, you know what I mean, right? So here's a question. Actually, you know what? The campsite, like in the valley across the river over there, maybe that's where I can put the campsite. So you're kind of like near the beach, in the forest. And that's the thing, I don't really know. Like where I put Hans's place is probably where I would have wanted to put the campsite. I mean, putting the campsite in a valley like that would be pretty cool though, I think. I hear that balloon. Has it been 5 minutes? It's woo. I don't even know where this balloon is. You know what? Let's just go for it. Speaking of the garden stone, let me guess, it's down here. Thank God I have like, it's like pretty accessible. Except it's down there now, I guess. Bastard. Yeah, that garden rock I can put like up here and stuff. I might just craft a whole bunch of those. That would help me free inventory space too. That counts as like decoration and stuff, I guess, but whatever. I have the idea now, I should just act on it. Same goes with like for the beach. Like I want like this part of the beach to just be like really rocky, you know? I put rocks up to like here. Just to help drive home that idea. Actually, hold on. Because I think the idea is I want it to be... Like, do I just want it to be connected from here? Because... That's the question, like... Use the map. Yeah, I don't want it to be this. So let's go up here. Start digging in. Rest in peace, all that hard work I did. I'm not far enough. Maybe it just takes a really steep cut right here. Where does it connect? Here. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna I'm actually gonna need a cliff like right here. Because you know the rule of making a level 2. Here's the thing, like there's not gonna be a guide rail unless I build out, well no, even then there's not gonna be a guide rail. And you know what, that's fine. You want to make it over here, it's dangerous. Dangerous. And if I turn back on that idea, then like whatever. I could have like a little alcove here maybe. Yeah, you know, that's kind of cool actually. So let's run with that. right, and then we can start building out from here. It's kind of thin. Yeah, I didn't take that into account. It's like a tightrope walk. It's not really what I want. Maybe I will, you know. I do really like this little alcove, but no, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. I can extend it on this side. Cause I could put like bushes in there or something. That's cool. Like it'll line up with the the fence will still stop there. So I just don't want to make this a tightrope walk. Like I just forgot how narrow the second the second story was gonna be, you know? Alright, how's this? Does this look any better? Like, would be nice to make it a little hop. Maybe I can do that for the pinch area on the other side. I want to make this thicker. It's just like I like this distance between like waterfall and the like bridge, like this amount of river. It's like the perfect size. So it'd be remiss to make it chunkier. I mean, maybe, like that's the thing. It was like, yeah, I can like put stuff, my idea was I would put stuff like around the river and, you know, stuff like that, but, or sorry, the lake. I think it might just be the lake up here. If you want to go swimming in the lake up here, then it's accessible from the residential area. You have a little pool, I guess. It's like kind of what the thing in Roald's front yard was gonna be. I had more space. I just didn't. Yeah, we'll see how this feels once I have it all done, and then I can decide if I want to expand it from there or not. Very vertical island, though. That's fine by me. Yeah, the river, man. That's like the river being lopsided is like it's tilting me off the planet. I'm gonna need like 500, oh, I guess 400,000 more bells to just fix it. It's gonna be a pretty small lake, huh? It's gonna be about the size of the lake, the like cliffside lake that used to be up where I was like saying the apple orchard and stuff was gonna be. And remember when the museum wasn't up there? My memory is starting to slip away from me. I mean, here's the thing. At this point, if I want it to be wider, then I'm gonna have to decrease the size of that gap between the waterfall and the bridge. Because this is as wide as it's gonna get. Sucks. Sucks. I might just do that, honestly. Like, I really don't want to be right up on the bridge. Like, I guess I should have done this before that, because I lined the bridge up with the stairs to the museum, but the museum's in a pretty good spot. Anyway, of course it's a little lopsided because of the secret beach, but that's how it's gonna have to be. Assuming red ever shows up again. Yeah, this needs to be one, at least one thing thicker. That's for sure. I mean, I could, you know what I could do? Like, at least have the beginning be a tightrope walk. Maybe like this. Just looks weird. Okay, let's go down and just see how it looks. Maybe it's one of those half blocks that waterscaping tends to do. It's not actually that big. No, it's a full block, but it's kind of what you need, right? Honestly, like, this feels too small to me, but the lake's gonna need it, I think. Like, yeah, the lake's gonna need it. Where's this balloon so I can just get rid of it? Like, I hear it. At least I heard it. Maybe it already passed me by. Probably pick up these weeds. Ooh. Oh, it's over there. Wow. One thing I really like about the mammoths is, like, while you're walking on the side of the beach, like across the river, you can like see the horns of that, not the horns, the tusks of that one, like just barely, like this. I think that looks really cool. Okay, yeah. You know, this is just the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. No one else is gonna care about this except for me, so. Question is, do I want it to, no. I think I want it to, as much of it to be as thick as possible, so. We'll go all the way down. Yeah, it was perfect before. It was perfect before, now it's not. Makes me sad. Path should probably stop at the bridge. And this will be trees up here, you know? And I do kind of like the tightrope walk of sorts. Right. Like the the river will look worse, but I mean, and even then, maybe it's not so bad. Like maybe a bench will look better when it's thinner like that, or something. Once I start decorating, you know, putting benches along the paths and stuff, will be a thing. How's it look now? Better. Like, I don't think it's gonna be perfect, but I don't think I can make it perfect, so. Sucks. That's just how it is. That's right, right? Go up one more. Yep, okay. This is pretty wide. Like, it didn't feel that wide when I was putting the bridge down. And, like, I don't know if that was on stream or, like, you saw I was trying to... I think I demonstrated it, at least. I was like trying to make it one tile wider. But like, when you look at the waterfall like this, that looks pretty wide. I mean, I could make it not so wide here. We're gonna have to play around with the waterscaping, I think. Oops, can't do that. Yeah, see now. I don't think that, does that line up? It's hard to, I don't think that lines up. I think that lines up. I mean, is the thing with these, this looks weird from the side. Are you seeing this? Looking kind of like chocolate fountain or something. I won't say like licorice because that's weird, but I really wish I could see, but I think this is right. It looks lined up. So, whoops, did not want to do that. Thing is, I think, because to make a lake that can sustain a waterfall this big, I'm gonna, like, I don't have the space for that, so I think I have to do something like this. And just waterscape. Hey, hold on. G-Glitch, G-Glitchy XD? You know, like, hee XD? Raid! Omega Pog. Currently, trying to figure out how to make a lake from here. G-Glitchy? Oh, no. It's not GG Glitchy, is it? I don't know. I mean, the GG would make sense. Oops, that's not what I want. Do I hear another balloon? That works, I guess. Glitchy, okay. I mean, can't you just change it? Or have you changed it, like, recently? So then Twitch is like, you have to wait 2 months to change it again. We don't want you to confuse people or something. Oh. You want to go back? I think I'm just gonna want this lake. I'm gonna have to make the corners round so it doesn't look like a frickin' square, but no sub emote, unfortunately. Okay. Here's the thing: if a fish spawn, doesn't this look so stupid? I can't even. I'm just like, well, I have a fishing rod, right? Not there. Yep. That's nice. I like the size of that. A fish, I don't think a fish could escape me otherwise. Just I kind of want to make it wider. My banner. What is my banner? All right, my banner with all the characters, right? I'm like, is that a YouTube or a Twitch? That I had that. I feel like this might be too much though. Something about this isn't symmetrical. Well, you know what I've been saying. I've been saying this all stream. Nature doesn't always do symmetry, but I feel like for something like this, the symmetry would be good. Let's just... but I kind of liked how it looked. Anyway, Glitchy, what were you streaming? Was it also Animal Crossing? Wait, no, that was symmetrical. It's so hard to it's so hard to tell. No! Destroy that. Animal Crossing. How's your town coming along? Are you terraforming? It's like, you can't really ask what day you're on, right? I think having this corner be cornered and then that down there be cornered. Well, that's not really a corner, it's more like a curve, right? You haven't gotten paths yet? You still gotta, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll put the campsite down there and then just surround it by trees or something. This, I don't like this little dinky area. I don't want to expand it. I can maybe put stuff there. I haven't gotten to the stage where I'm decorating. I'm just still like terraforming. So like this stream, I kind of did that back area and then this little side area. What's up? There's another balloon. Magic balloon. So I'm just building the island skeleton, as it were, and then I'm gonna actually start putting furniture down once that's done. Including rocks. Present from Mario. Have I really shot down Reba Ant Farm? Oh, this is like the shrimp. I can't really see it. I don't think I had that before. Figure skating costume. I have all those colors. Basket pack. I think. Actually, isn't this a basket pack? Wouldn't you know it? 4 more follows. Well, the thing with follows is like, as long as people actually want to watch, you know. Really been just streaming Animal Crossing now, but oh, there we go. Fish are spawning. And I was kind of hoping that this would be bigger. If I wanted to make it, no. Actually, you don't want it to be bigger because you want to be able to cast your rod in the center if you're going for fish. I have no idea how I want to handle this. I mean, for now, I have it, right? It's like, it's done. It's there. Well, it's not done, but it's there. It's a start. You have homework? Dang. Even during a pandemic, you know. Gotta have school. Hey, at least you're doing your homework. I'm really bad at doing homework. So good on doing that. And you know what? I can figure out these paths, actually. I keep forgetting that there's the modify and emote option for that. Usually I just use it for like things streamers do, custom. Speaking of, even though no one redeemed it, I should fix my posture. It's the good thing to do. So what did I want to do? I wanted to... Hans's house extends here. So actually, it would be nice if this pinch, as I keep calling it, extended out to... We'll mark it to like here. Just one out, so that it's not just, oh, this is a little alcove that lines up perfectly with that. Thing is, now I have to dig up all these trees. Do I have the inventory for that? Oh. Here's what we're gonna do. We're not too far from the town square, so we can just drop some stuff off. Some basket packs. I don't even remember what the basket pack looks like. But... yeah, I want to get the terraforming done before I end stream. Because I've been going for a bit. I should shower. I was saying earlier, my quarantine hair is a bit out of control. And it gets even more out of control if I shower right before bed. Wait. Put these away, but I'm afraid of storage. I might care about this. Plant the weeds here. No one will know. No one will ever know. The thing is, I have to like both of these. But then the forest isn't really as big if I do this. You know what I mean? I do really like the idea of what should I do? Because it really doesn't protrude that far out, the lake thing. So this could just be a reclined forest, I guess. Okay, you know what? Put these trees back. We're doing it like this. I think that looks fine. The and I'll just have the forest go all the way out here. I think what I really should do, like resident services takes up so much space. Like this side's forest basically ends right here, but maybe I can plant like some pine trees here and then cave this in, put a pine tree there, and then just fill this side with pine trees to kind of help that idea. I don't know, it's tough, but yeah, let's go make some stones. 'Cause I feel like I'm gonna forget that idea. Also, admittedly, I don't want to just end the stream right now, right? Okay, let's see. Pick some rocks. So how many rocks do you think? Well, we'll take the, I mean, might as well take the stone stools just for some variety. You don't want them all to be garden rocks, right? Let's craft. Oh, that takes 15. Actually, that's like a good thing. That's a good thing, actually. Yeah, the flowers. Ugh. I'm just thinking about the decorating portion. Now, on the cliff side, I don't want a bunch of like I don't want fossils to spawn there because then you need the ladder to get them because I want to have those closed off so people don't just run along them, but then you know, I mean, it would be nice if I just didn't have to hold on to the ladder anymore. Just have that inventory spot completely freed up. But right, I'm like on a tangent. I'm like, but what am I actually supposed to be doing? Bring up house inventory, of course. What other rocks do I have? I have the outdoor bath. I mean, I have that in my storage, like the stone tablet with the sign. That'd be funny to put outside of Hans's house. Like the pond stone. Yo, I'm having some pretty good ideas about where to put these. Like the pond stone, or maybe like 2 pond stones would be on either side of the waterfall. You know. Maybe I'll do some, what's the word? To paint that to be rocky, kind of. This mossy rock. Oh, I actually have this. So I want to be putting these all over the forest, actually. As well. Flat garden rock, which is that big. Maybe I'll just make my rocky beach right now. You know, just give me 2 of everything. Okay, I didn't get 2 of the garden rocks, did I? Need more rocks. Need more rocks. Thank God the fences I was making didn't require rocks. Because, ooh. Well, no, that'll free up space. Put some stuff in storage, get that outdoor bath. Actually, I could put the outdoor bath. I want to put the outdoor bath near the campsite. That's what I'll do. Okay, so we have a bunch of rocks. Let's put some of this stuff back in storage. Actually, I should just get some rocks out for decoration's sake as well. Maybe. Rocky Beach and all that. Whoops, wrong button. Figure skating costume. I want to sell. I guess I'll just drop it. Not drop it. Weird. Place it over here then. It's the pink one. I'm not using that room anyway. Okay. Let's go decorate Hans's area and then decorate the beach and then I should be done, or I should finish, I should say. And next time I'll probably just do some maybe interior decorating. That'll probably take a whole stream's worth of time, I imagine. I mean, it's not raining. I don't have the inventory space anyway. I was gonna say it could be an oarfish. That's definitely a C+. Alright. Yeah, fill this with pine trees, which actually we can totally do right now. I think that's too close, actually. Maybe not fill with pine trees, but campsite needs to go here. Do I have a fully grown cedar tree now? No. This is good. We'll get them out of my inventory. Except now I'm wondering if I did this correctly. Because now, wouldn't it be better to have that one here? Curses! Oh, whatever. Would that be the most space efficient? I think it would be. So that sucks. Look, I didn't know. God, I'm gonna have to... Well, this one I think I can just dig up, right? This one, though, I think I need a fruit. Yeah. That's fine. I left 6 in here for a reason. It definitely wasn't because I was planning this, but for anything I wasn't planning. Here we go. The campsite can go, like, on this tree here, and then it's like here. Oh, I don't know. Wouldn't really feel like camping now, would it? So maybe well, something has to go here, right? I mean, I guess it could just be trees. Originally, my plan was to have the campsite, like, let's say the bridge and the stairs and this wall weren't right here, but like the waterfall was here. Like, I would have put it like right around here, so that the camper can walk out, and then I would have stuff around for them for their thing, and it'd be nice. But problem is, I don't want the campers to. I mean, I could put the campsite like in here, maybe. Just don't want them too close to Hans. Did you see that? There was like a blue thing right here. Like a dark blue thing. Well, whatever. For now, we're gonna just grow trees here, because whether I put the campsite here or not, I'm gonna at least want these trees here. Not too close. I guess we'll find out. Game will yell at me. No place to plant that in this area. So actually, as it turns out, this isn't space efficient. Unless to get the shovel out though. Kind of doesn't make this look as good, but here, look, we can fix this. Also make Hans's life easier. Bam, there, not symmetrical anymore. I'm treating Hans like he's an actual like Yeti, like loner Yeti who isn't a villager and who's friendly or anything. Like, that's not who he is. Like, how far down is this ramp here? Well, oh no. Now it's just gonna be over the river the entire time. I mean, if I really wanted this present, what I could do is... It's coral. Do what, like, bust out the waterscaping. And then make land further down the river, wait for the balloon to go there. Like, but nah. Let me put I put a stone stool. Because it's like a slope, right? Ah, man, that sucks. The idea is I would put like a rock right here, just garden rock is only one big. Give me something that's like too big. You. Why can you not spin it? What? Ah, that's so annoying. Why is the game like this sometimes? Then can I like move it over? I don't want to bust out the teraforming app like just for something trivial like this. How about this? Right, except I can't. Ooh. I guess I'm gonna have to destroy. No, because that's the incline. Oh, this sucks. Okay, well, you know what? Again. I really hope I don't have to do this a lot, especially for like Hans's area. That'd be annoying. Like, give me place mode. Oh, you know what? Does this not count? Oh, you know what? That's it, isn't it? Oh no, this is where I wanted it to be. Right here. So I don't know why it won't let me do it. Anyway. Oh. Actually, I kind of want it, being honest. I wanted the pointed side to be over here. No. Okay, hold on, because it's not gonna be there for long, I think. Okay. More trouble than it's freaking worth. Actually. Okay. Then I could put another rock. Or like, because I kind of want to put like bushes here too. Well, I want to put bushes down here, but then also bushes there. Feel like it's a rocky and grassy area. Here's the thing, I don't want to cut it off in case it's like fossils. Essentially. Maybe like the stones. Well, I guess the stone stool would actually be perfect. It doesn't really stop people from running along the edges like I kind of wanted these things to be, but okay, now that's that's kind of the unfortunate thing about having a river that just goes straight across the balloon. If the balloon spawns right here, you're screwed. It's like, okay, right here is your chance to get it, and if you don't, then you're screwed. So can I fit like a pond? No. Yeah, I was gonna put a pond stone up there, but I realized it wouldn't really make sense because there's no like water there. So there's pond stone. Of course, it's not the correct way. No. 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 Yes. But I feel like I want to put one on the other side as well. But I don't want it to be look like a decorative piece. Actually, what I could do is put another pond stone up here. Now, here's what's gonna happen. It's not gonna work. Because it places horse on. Oh no. No, that's cool. Okay. Actually, I feel like that pond stone down there would look better up here. You know, like right here. I don't know. What else do I have? Garden rock, black garden rock. Bianca's like, what the hell is all of this? This is all new. Okay, now to finagle rocks around Hans's house. Ugh. Once again, the problem with the stone stool is that it's not tall. Well, this isn't tall either. What else do I have? Flat garden rock, garden rock. Just to prevent. Oh, all right. Hans can't. So the flat garden rock should probably go here, right? I wish I had like. Well, I guess I could download a pattern that looks like rough rock because, you know, this doesn't really look like rough rock. It does still look like it's pavement. Flat rock can go there, and then this other rock can... Actually, it'd be kind of cool if I put like... Oh, no. Actually, no. Put the garden rock here and then spin it. It doesn't look completely symmetrical. I put the stone stool up here or something. Hans has to get out of here. You can't put anything there. Have any more rocks? Nope. All right. So that kind of solves that problem. Kind of. doesn't help that this is like brown, so it looks like dirt instead of rock. But we did a lot. Did a lot today. Like an hour of trees, so can't really complain there. This whole thing, and that whole thing over there. So I think I'm good. Yeah, it's almost midnight, so I'm basically guaranteed to have bedhead. Unless I like shower tomorrow. Disperse those moss balls around. Oh, this is always clipping through his house. How long do you like your pants? Short pants, eh? But not as short as shorts? What about the length of your shorts? There are long shorts, which are basically pants, and then there are short shorts, which are really short. About the long and short of it. He came up with that whole thing just for that. That's the long and short of it joke. Let's see if he was doing any DIY recipes. Boomer's house is gonna be moved, and wait, Fang's house is. I thought I moved Fang already. I guess not. That's. Do you guys even have a line of sight with this pole in the way? Oh, there's still a lot of work to do in this town. Like the flowers. Ah, what do I do with all these? Just get rid of them? Get rid of most of them? Just buy red, white, and yellow of all the flowers and then put those around? Like, what do I do with this over here? I had to put stuff over there so NPCs like Sahara don't spawn there. Or rocks for that, sorry, fossils for that matter. Yeah. That's it. So I guess, unless anyone else is awake. See, normally, the idea is I would run like along here and then along up there to just look at chimneys. But not everyone's here, so I'm like, how do I make this up? You don't. Not yet. I need to find a way to make money. Maybe I should just go fishing? Are there any like fish that are going away in May I need to fish for? Yeah, I was gonna put rocks down. The bamboo is a whole thing. I could put the ant farm here for now. Oh, whatever. All right, I'm gonna call it there. So, that's Animal Crossing New Horizons. Thank you for coming out. And thank you, GlitchyXD, for the raid. If you're watching on Twitch, I upload the VODs to YouTube. And actually, maybe I shouldn't stand here. The waterfall will overpower me. I'll just stand. Sit here. I don't know. Yeah. I upload the VODs to YouTube, and any blind playthroughs I'm gonna start ever eventually will also show up there. As for streams, I want to stream Mario Kart 8 derusting for Carl's tournament on Friday. I want to stream more of this game because I still have interior and exterior decorating to do. Not only just for my house, but also the villagers' yards, and of course the rest of the island itself. It's a lot. It's gonna be a lot more work. Just because the terraforming may be done doesn't mean we're close to done. And who knows what else I'll stream? Maybe Orange Juice. I was gonna do Tetris 99, but I wasn't feeling it, especially with how tired I started this stream. You know, I was like, I'm not in the mood for Tetris. Hopefully, the Animal Crossing theme is just purchasable. But yeah, I think that's the long and short of it. So that, I will go to bed probably soon.